Welcome back to the channel. I'm Phil the Reporter, and today we're going to be reacting to a few videos of single mothers complaining how hard it is to date men as single mothers. So let's jump into the first video.
Single mom, it is so hard to date. Like, I feel like I do not have the energy, the capacity, or the time to go out with these people, because I'm almost like, if you're taking time from me and my kids, you need to be worth it. And then I go on the date for 5 minutes and I'm just like, I'm paying a babysitter right now. I had to beg my mother to watch these kids for you. And in the middle of the date, I'm just like pissed off. Like, I'm so irritated that I hired a babysitter or that I had to beg my family for you. So guys, can we please really consider not wasting a single mom's time on a date? And I'm not trying to be like that girl, but it's just, man, it is not easy.
All right, I got to give you all the backstory before we continue on with this video. Somehow I ended up on the single mother side of TikTok while scrolling the other night, and this was one of the first clips that popped up, and I immediately thought, here we go again. So that was a movie clip from one of my favorite movies from the late 90s, Belly, starring DMX and Nas, two of my favorite rappers. But let's get back to this chick. In her video, she's complaining that it's so hard to date, stating that she doesn't have the energy, mental capacity, nor the time, while in the same video, she gives us valuable information about her and the fact that she's terrible at picking men because she allowed someone to make her a baby mama. Not only is she terrible at picking men, she's even worse at vetting men that she's interested in dating. Let me show you.
And then I go on the date for 5 minutes and I'm just like, I'm paying a babysitter right now.
You see, how's it that you find a babysitter, spend hours getting ready, you know, hair, makeup, the perfect dress, all to just be out on a date for 5 minutes, wanting it to end quickly and go home? I'll tell you, this is because this is not a girl who takes life seriously. She comes off like life is one big Disney movie and Prince Charming is coming to sweep her off her feet for a long life together. Well, I'm here to tell this girl that is not how it works. So how dare you view it that way? You see, guys, you could practically feel the arrogance this single mother is showing for men who want to court her. She said you need to be worth her time and attention. But let me tell you something. This man's time and efforts is just as valuable as yours. Relationships are about mutual respect and understanding. If you're looking for someone to invest in you and your children, you should be willing to reciprocate that effort. It's not about entitlement, it's about equality and the appreciation for each other's lives and commitments. All right, so let's move on to the next clip.
Advice for single mothers. Find a man with means. I was raised by a single mom. My mom was gorgeous back in the day. Funny, beautiful, smart, the whole nine. She decided to dedicate her life to raising my brother and I. Instead of finding a man with means, she hustled, she worked hard, she worked a lot. She spent tons of time away from us and away from her family. Hustle did not benefit us at all. That left us in very dangerous situations. Raising children is really difficult, but it takes time and dedication, and it takes time spent with your child. If you are looking for somebody to spend the rest of your life with, find a man with means. Find a man with a house, find a man with a couple cars, find a man who's responsible over his own life, who can hopefully take the mental load off of you, who could hopefully take the financial load off of you. Do not settle for a man who doesn't have a home, who doesn't have a couple cars, who can't feed himself, because then you'll be taking resources from your child. Your responsibility now as a single mom is to be strategic and think about the type of life that you want to have and that you want your children to have in the future. Don't settle. Good luck.
Did you guys just hear what I heard in this clip? She wants women to date men for their resources. And the way she puts it is to find a man with means. Let's take a quick step back for a second and find out where this idea is coming from. Oh, right, a lived experience from her mother, who at the time of raising this girl was also a single mother. And look what she learned from her mother to become a single mother herself, but with a label of being a gold digger. You see, women who date men primarily for their financial resources, houses, or other material means are often perceived or labeled as gold diggers in society. This term carries a negative connotation and implies that the woman is primarily interested in a man's wealth rather than a genuine emotional connection or relationship. The term suggests that such women prioritize financial gain over other aspects of a relationship, which may lead to judgments about their motivation and intentions. Now, it appears that this girl was attempting to share a message to women she believed to be innocent, but after careful review, I realized that her message was actually reinforcing harmful stereotypes and misconceptions about men and relationships. All right, guys, we got one more clip we're gonna check out, and then we're gonna wrap this video up.
I'm a single mom. Of course, I'm only available between 7 and 9 p.m. I'm a single mom. Of course, I say I want a date, and then when we actually plan the date, I decide to do something with my daughter instead. I'm a single mom. Of course, I'm going to say I'm going to bed at 7 p.m. and then end up staying up to 12 midnight because this is my only free time. I'm a single mom. Of course, I'm going to go on a date with you where you'll probably end up learning more about my child than me.
All right, so if this video right here hasn't taught you anything, let me help you out. This girl to me is marketing herself to be ignored on the dating market because each topic she touched on is exactly what men don't like or want to deal with when it comes to a single mama. In addition, single mothers involve addressing some of the potential challenges that may arise from these relationships. While dating a single mother can be rewarding, it's essential to acknowledge certain realities that might present difficulties. One common issue is scheduling conflicts and last-minute cancellations, flaking, due to the demands of parenting. Understandably, a single mother's priority is often her children, which can sometimes lead to frustration or disappointment when plans are disrupted. Another aspect is the frequent discussion about their children, which is natural but can sometimes dominate conversations. While children are a significant part of their lives, it's crucial for both parties to find a balance in discussions to ensure the relationship's growth and mutual interests are also nurtured. Additionally, some single mothers may face financial challenges leading to concerns about whether a potential partner is viewed primarily as a source of resources. It's important to approach these situations with empathy and open communication, ensuring that both partners feel valued and respected in the relationship. Ultimately, navigating these challenges requires patience, understanding, and the willingness to work together to build a strong foundation based on mutual respect and support. I'm not an advocate for dating single mothers, but if you choose to, protect yourself at all times. Now, that's a quick note from MHD. That's going to do it for this video. Please like, comment, and follow for more videos like this one, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.